All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Rune Sunday stream. Got Maiev and Discomonk joining me today, and unfortunately, I'm just gonna be honest, we don't have too much to cover today. So you guys are just gonna be hanging out with us, play some Infinite, maybe play some other games as well, and then do our normal giveaways, and yeah, that'll be it. All right. So Maiev, what did you want to talk about?
Well, since the market is pretty boring at the moment, and we usually look into our crypto projects. And so, what do you guys do whenever you feel bored out of the crypto space and wanted to breathe out? Like, do you play games? Do you go outside and take a walk?
Go outside and take a walk.
Do you ever touch grass?
Or do you cook dinner for your family? What sort of things this are?
Oh my god.
What do you guys do?
Okay, for me, I've been playing a lot of TFT. That's basically what I've been doing. I've been playing TFT. Like, I've been really grinding it out. I'm trying to get the challenger. Not quite there yet, but hopefully in the next, couple of weeks I'll get it. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of TFT, and I don't know. Like, I guess personally, I don't really follow the crypto markets that much. I know that you did, but I haven't. I don't know. Like, if I were to follow the market at all, it's like futures and commodities and everything, not necessarily crypto. What about you, Maya? What have you been doing? I know you still don't have internet, right?
Yeah, at home, but I'm in my girlfriend's apartment, and you know what sucks? Past 2 days, I don't have internet due to an interruption. So I just get back. I think last night around 12 a.m.
Exactly. So what have you been doing? No internet? Come on. What do you do?
No internet,
You
so
went
I
there to
went.
get internet and then they cut off the internet.
Yeah, I went to get internet, then I cut it off. So what I did, I went out with my girlfriend. We had a lunch date. We had some ramen.
Ramen.
And yeah, we walked during the rain because it started raining. And well,
Wait, okay.
it feels like it's the first time I've walked for that long. Like, I'm not sure how much is it in meters, but I've never had like that exercise before. I'm mostly a stay-at-home dude, playing games.
Exactly.
Ordering fast food.
Exactly. Speaking of food, okay, hold on. I ordered food today. I ordered rice and some meat and eggs and stuff. And you know how much it cost me, Maiev? It was like it was like $40.
What?
Okay, I ordered 2 meals, right? Because if I'm ordering food, I'm getting enough food for for 2
many?
meals, right? I'm not just ordering for 1 meal, right? So it's like $40 for 2 meals. But I want to see what you think, because from what you've talked about with your rice bowls costing $2, I want to see what you think. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go get it.
Yeah, can share it.
I'm interested to see this now.
2 meals for $40. It's $20 a meal.
So Loma in the chat is saying they eat 2 meals for anywhere between 6 to kind of 10 euros, which I guess dollar, euro, pounds, they're all pretty much the same now, aren't they? So it's a quite easy comparison.
Okay, let's see if I can show you.
Here in the UK, it depends. Like, if you're cooking your food, you could go as cheap as 50 cents or something. If you're eating, I don't know what Panda's got. Is it like a ready meal or something?
It's
it's
a rice bowl with eggs and
dollars.
pork.
So that was $20.
This is basically, yes, it was $20. It is a little bit expensive because of delivery, but even at a restaurant it would be maybe $15, right? So what do you think, Maiev? What are your thoughts?
Well,
is it worth
probably,
it?
Yeah, I think so. In your location, it really depends, because but I think you'd be able to get it for how much? It won't be a rice bowl, but probably $4 at most is.
Yeah, so basically this is what you're talking about, right? When you always like talk about like you ordering food and getting rice and everything, this is what you're talking about, right?
Right. So
Oh my
next time I
God.
order food, I'll show it to you.
Yes, wait.
'Cause
Order some food right now.
no,
we, can,
I'm not. I'm not going to order.
we can have an eating stream. Let me go put my food back.
Was it mukbang or something? Is that the style?
Yeah, it's called that. Won't be ordering food right now. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, and most of delivery is still closed.
Oh, that's a shame. So that'd be about time for a McDonald's breakfast. I mean, I order it much later in the morning because I'm not going to be up at 7. But
Yeah.
hour or two
Mostly
later.
if it's a morning, I just order fast food.
McDonald's has the best breakfast. No, actually,
Wow.
Chick-fil-A
Do
has
they
the best
serve
breakfast.
rice?
I
No,
didn't
they
try
don't.
the one
They
in
don't serve rice.
America.
Well, in here they do serve rice.
Really? You can get rice from McDonald's?
Yeah, garlic rice, and
What?
sausage, and eggs. Good.
What?
That's pretty crazy.
That's kind of that's crazy to me. McDonald's rice.
Whenever
Hmm.
I travel to a different country, I always try their McDonald's.
How often do you go to different countries?
Not much, maybe once a year. Yeah.
Let's see, McDonald's rice.
Well, what's
Big
crazy
Mac
is,
meal cooked in a rice cooker. What's going on?
What?
I'm looking at I'm looking at
Rice cooker.
videos.
A Big Mac cook in a rice cooker.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at. Okay, let me see. Do I just show YouTube?
So when I went to America, I thought for fast food breakfast, I really like the Taco Bell one.
Taco Bell
Uh,
breakfast.
Yeah, it's like a bell in a box, I think they call it. It's just
Bell
this,
in a
like,
box.
all these like things. Yeah, it was good. And
You
then
guys
like
seen
Dunkin'
this?
Donuts, do a good one too. They got a nice bagel. Do like a bagel. McDonald's
No.
Miracle Steamed Rice.
Nah.
Oh, I'd seen that Simpsons episode. It was like steamed hams.
That's a Simpsons episode.
Skinner's trying to pull a fast one on the I don't know what he is, regional manager or head principal or something like that.
I just want to see the finished product. Where's the close-up shot? Oh, where is it?
Probably the best thing I like about McDonald's. I'm really not a fan of their burgers, but I really like their nuggets.
Is this what you would eat, Maiev?
No, I don't eat burger and rice together.
That is pretty weird. Yeah, Twitch chat. What do you guys do outside of crypto? What did you do outside of crypto, Disco? Did you answer yet?
I didn't answer, no. So
He's playing
I
Hearthstone.
work in 9 to 5. I'm an
Hearthstone.
IT service manager. And then I've got a wife and 6 kids, so that takes up all my free time. And then somehow I then try and find some time to help Rune out and do some battle pass and other things and networking and all the rest of it. And then one day, hopefully, I can play some games.
Do you play? Well, you said you play Hearthstone, right? Do you play anything else on the computer? I know you're more of a mobile gamer, right?
Yeah, even Hearthstone. I mean, I play on my phone typically, and that's kind of it. It's normally, laying on the sofa, TV's on, put a game of Hearthstone on if I'm only half watching the thing on TV, that sort of thing. Or then I'm networking in the crypto space, just trying to find some fun things for our community, like with Tea Party and some of the other partnerships we've had as well. One of the marketplaces we lifted on, I think Tofu NFT. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Just trying to keep us moving forwards and finding new ways to enrich our experience.
I like how me and Maiev were just talking about like things that we do outside of crypto, you know, just like for fun. And
just
you're
go
just
back
bringing
to
it back. Yeah,
crypto.
you're bringing
Yeah,
it back to crypto.
do you know what? So apart from you know having a job and having a family, like crypto is then my hobby outside of that. So it's like, what do you do as a hobby outside of your hobby? Well,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I work, but you probably don't want to hear loads about that.
Okay, sure. How about tell us about young Disco, you know? When you were
Young
when you
Disco.
were a little
Let's go
kitten.
1987.
When you were a little
That-
kitten, what did you do for fun?
I don't know. 87, I was still probably a tadpole. Well, in fact, I definitely would have been. No, I might not have even been a tadpole by then. My birthday's later in the year. What did I do when I was young? I don't know. So I was born in London. I lived in Finland for a bit. I came back to the UK and now I'm here. I did stage school. I used to play basketball, ice hockey.
Oh, a basketball player.
Yeah, well, I played a bit of basketball. I enjoyed it, but I'm really short. So
Hey, me
that's
too.
never going to happen like long term.
Yeah, it feels bad, man. Meanwhile, Maiev is how tall are you, Maiev?
5'11".
I mean
Yeah,
that's
so I'm
still
about
pretty tall.
5'8", 5'9", maybe.
Okay, you're not that short. Come on, come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
is
No,
that not
it's
short?
not
I thought
That's like
about
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
5'10",
fine.
above
It's fine.
average.
It's fine.
That's like
No,
above
it's not.
average. Come on.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's literally above average. Average is like what, like 5'8" maybe? Let me average height of males. Oh, it's 5'6" according to Google. So yeah, you're well above average.
I'm a tall person. I would never have guessed that.
I'm looking for four-leaf clovers. So Ben's excited. Been spending weeks looking for four-leaf clovers.
4-leaf clovers, isn't that? Have you guys seen black clover?
No.
Yeah, I did.
You did? I feel
Yeah,
like
you did.
black is it fair to say that black clover is kind of like well, maybe I shouldn't say it's kind of well, honestly I feel like black clover is kind of like hunter, quite different but also like very similar. What do you think, Maiev?
No, I think it's yeah, probably in terms of no. It's
No?
different.
It's different,
Yeah, it's different. Yeah,
but like
because if you watch the early episodes, it's like everything is revolving on their own kingdom, and then once it expands, it feels like their world is kind of small compared to what Hunter has.
so you're saying black clover is small. If
Yeah,
I'm being honest,
it's like it's. I really don't like the story or the world around how the world is built around Black Clover. The story is good,
really.
but yeah, but I think it's a really good anime on how they introduce their characters in there.
You know, I don't. I binge watched about 120 episodes of Black Clover, but I didn't end up finishing it. I believe it's still ongoing, isn't it? It might still be ongoing,
is.
but yeah, I liked it, but it's kind of like an anime that I like, but I wouldn't. I'm not looking forward to watching new episodes. I think that's the best way to put it. Disco, do you watch anime? I feel like I don't hear you talk about anime much.
No, I don't. I don't really. I used to watch a bit of Pokemon. Used to watch a bit of Digimon. I think maybe a little bit, but not really that into
that
it.
the extent?
Mainly a bit of Pokemon. Was massive into that back in the day. But not really the games that much. I like the cartoon. I like the concept of Pokemon. and the kind of world and all that. But the actual games, a lot of RPGs, I just haven't got the time for them or the patience to go back and forth and over again in battles, leveling up. Like, just becomes a bit arduous, you know. But that's what it is.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of surprised you haven't seen Hunter, right?
No, I've never seen it.
Do you plan on watching any anime?
I don't know. I really don't have time for anything.
Oh,
But yeah, maybe one day.
Disco
I
is
saw
a police
on
person.
I saw on Netflix there was the what is it? I can't remember what it's called now, but I think it's like a collection of short stories, like 6 or 7 of them, like all different types of animes or animated series. I think a couple of them were not in anime style; they were different art styles. But that looked really interesting. Struggle to recall what it's named now. So maybe I'll watch that. But I think that was more short films rather than series. It's not that I don't enjoy it. They're just not my favourite things, so I guess I just end up watching other things instead. But if someone put it on, I'd quite happily sit there.
Maiev. So I just saw that Andre did post a little clip of Evo on in Discord. Should we go ahead and show that, or do you think it's not ready to be shown yet? Looks kind of cool. It's like Kirby doors.
Binzi is in here, so Binzi should be showed the clip.
Looks like maybe a new game mode as well, or maybe I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, man, I wish you guys played Apex. I think Apex is a game that we can play from all around the world, and at least to me, I feel like Apex, the ping isn't that big of a deal.
I really don't like shooter games.
Come on, Maiev, you got.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Valorant.
Yeah, I played Valorant when it was released, and when rank came out, my rank was like Iron 3, and that's the lowest of the lowest you could get.
Do you have
could
Valorant,
possibly get.
Disco? I'm down to jump on some Valorant if you guys.
No, I think for shooters, I'm a Battlefield man. That's kind of it, really. I used to be quite big into pods. So I was quite good at that back in the day in Battlefield. So I used to do like, not in any tournaments, but just because I had a lot of free time when I was younger.
I'm guessing you played on consoles?
Consoles, yeah. So I was in like the top 4,000 on COD 4. And like the top 400 in Battlefield 1943, I think it was called, on 360. I used to play that. I love that game. But yeah, I just don't have time. All the reflexes now are just far too high most of the time when I do like sit down and play games.
I feel like there has to be a game that we can all play together. Come on.
Fall Guys.
But Disco doesn't have Fall Guys. Like, anybody in chat, okay, Twitch chat, do you guys have Fall Guys? Do you guys want to play Fall Guys with us? I don't know. I do. Right, I think I do still. I need to update Fall Guys too, though. Unfortunately. But Fall Guys, I mean, it was pretty fun when it first came out. I played a little bit, and
I think it was actually free for like last week.
Yeah, I think it does. It does go like free weekends or whatever, so people can try it out.
I mean, I'm not adverse to just jumping straight into Evo, do a few extra rounds, bit of battle royale.
Yeah, we could just go into Evo right now.
Yeah, before we go to Evo, we can show what Andrea sent us in Discord.
Oh yeah, if we can, Maiev, that would be great.
Humans fall flat. What is that? I think I've heard of it before, but I'm not familiar with it. Man, we really do need to get some games together, huh?
Panda, can we go ahead and show the video?
Yeah, sure.
Andre sent it. So I believe he was talking about if you enter Evo in one server, you'd be able to enter different worlds, right? And each of those worlds would be able to cater like up to 50 players.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's kind of like a server selection screen visualized. Although I think technically speaking, it is the same server, but it's like different
You'd be able to enter
realms, different
realms.
dimensions. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like Kirby doors or like MapleStory doors, you know, MapleStory portals.
So the same server with different locations or different zones. So is the hell map going to be included in this or there would be a separate useful for tournaments?
Yeah, it'll be cool whenever we get enough players to populate each of the different rooms.
So they could just
Hell map
basically
is in
select
there. Hell map is in there, really?
what should be done.
Hell map when?
It's been a long time since I've seen those images.
Of the hell mode, yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to it though, definitely. Obviously, we pivoted more into infinite development, but that Evo 2 is still in the works. You know, evolution is still a focus for us as well. We haven't forgotten about it, as you've just seen. Although the immediate focus is on infinite, you know, there is still stuff going on for evolution to improve it in terms of networking and just smoothing out that gameplay, as well as some of the updates and advancements too, which would just be great. I can't wait for 2.0.
I guess this is a good time to mention again that we do have a Evo tournament in collaboration with wham.app, I believe. Is it wham.app? Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, in collaboration with wham.app, that tournament is going to be on July 30th. That's going to be not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. Details still a little bit to be determined, but I believe we did decide that it was going to be on the 30th. So yeah, look forward to that. We did say that Alex was going to be coming on this week, but unfortunately he's not able to make it this week. He will hopefully be on next week if we can get him on. And yeah, hopefully everything will be will be finalized. Yeah, he was a bit of a party animal, I think.
Yeah.
This weekend. $25 wins in a row. Nice. Man, 25 wins in a row. Oh, and also I don't want to say for sure, but I think if you look on the Rune website, I believe the leaderboards, I don't want to say for sure that it's updated, but it is being worked on. So, yeah, if you guys take a look at that, again, I can't really say if it's necessarily updated or not, but I did look and I didn't see myself on the leaderboards, which either means that, you know,
I
it either means that it's updated or
it may have been updated at from a snapshot
I could see
in
it
time.
in there on the website.
Yeah, I saw Black Reaper as like number 1.
I mean, on Twitch chat is linked on the website as well as Discord. I mean, the
What?
Twitch
What?
stream. The stream. I could see our stream on the Rune portal.
Yeah. We're on the we're embedded onto the website
bottom.
at the bottom. Yep.
And
Okay.
as well as the number of-
Do you guys want to jump on Evo? Do you want to play some Infinite Maiev, or do we just jump onto Evo?
Yeah, definitely we could. Let's start with Infinite.
Start with Infinite. Unfortunately, I believe Discomonk still cannot see any
That's the
servers.
case.
Yeah.
Still can't see any servers. I
Yeah.
have tried and tried. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm running
Yeah.
out of options.
So it'd be the two of us.
Yeah, I guess it'll just be us two, or maybe you can just play and I'll just take challengers for you. Yeah, anybody in Twitch chat, you guys want to play some Infinite? If you do, jump on, challenge Maiev, do a few contests, and then we'll jump into Evo after that.
Sure. Yeah, I don't want to get wrecked again by the who was it? Sassy boy, spamming fear and freeze.
What's that, sassy boy?
I think it was Sassy boy. America.
30 wins in a row. How many people were you playing against the new normal? How many people were in the game? 30 wins in a row. That sounds kind of crazy. What was the most amount of wins in a row I got? It was definitely not more than 10, I think. I don't think I've ever won more than 10 games in a row. Man, 25 games in a row. That's pretty crazy.
It's good. I mean, I'd be happy to win just one, really.
Yeah, so Disco, Benzie is asking if F3 does do anything.
Sorry, Maiev, what was that?
Benzie said
Benzie's
press
asking
F3
if it's true. Yeah, press F3.
whenever you're on the server selection screen or whatever you can get to. Oh, Prime Day was last week. Did you guys get anything on Prime Day? I'm guessing not.
You know what? So I always like kind of look out for it, and over the last couple of years, just realised it's a pile of crap in it.
Yeah, Prime. I mean, I think the way that it works is that like there are some like good deals, but you do have to be like really paying attention, you know. Otherwise, they get sold out really fast. I did see that there was a like a 50-inch 4K TV for like $100, but it was obviously sold out, so I didn't get it. So like if you're paying attention, you're like really looking for the deals, I think you can find some, but most of the things are just like not really worth it.
Yeah, I
Forgot.
don't know. Like I find, like you say, there's a couple of good things here and there, and it's okay if you're looking for something specific and you're waiting for it to come on sale. But most of the time, like unless you're getting an Amazon device, like the rest of the stuff isn't all that good a deal.
Yeah.
It's usually not the cheapest that they've ever had it.
Yeah, it's usually the Amazon stuff for sure.
It is, yeah. You know, you get the the Echo devices or the tablets or something like that. You can pick those up really cheap, and it's worthwhile then. But yeah, just all the other crap, it's the same price as every other day with the cables and wherever else they sell you.
Benzimon tagged Benzimon and said that Benzimon will add a F4 for Benzimon. Okay, so Eki, I think it's, well, I don't want to say that it's updated because again I don't know if they are. I think if it was updated, there might have been a wipe because I didn't see myself on the leaderboards either, right? So that means that there might be like a wipe, and then it's just people like that one more after the wipe, but I could be wrong. I don't know. That's why I thought it was updated because I didn't see myself. So I was like, oh, okay, well then surely it must be updated, but it could just be because it's wrong, I guess. So 100% of the people bet for Maiev to lose. What's going on? Where's all the believers? Everyone's a non-believer.
Trust me.
There's betting to be had, isn't there? Have I
Yes,
got
30 seconds left. Actually, no, just a few seconds left. You're probably going to be too late. Everybody bet for Maiev to lose, though. Oh, nope. Last second bet. Last second bet. Somebody bet for Maiev to win. All right, Maiev, go ahead and join.
Go on, Maiev. Let's take their shot.
I'm in. I'm actually in. Oh, there you go. Someone is queued in. Who am I playing against? It's Loma. Right.
You guys should play some.
Panda?
How do you win now? I don't know.
I'll try playing against Loma.
I think you'd have to
In the
keep your
usual way.
distance. If you get too close, you're gonna get feared and CC'd. I think like keeping like staying far away is probably the best way to play.
Oh, it
And
is.
maybe like you stay far away, and then if they flash onto you, you need to CC them before they CC you. You know?
Yeah. So I'll just do my way of playing way back, like running away from Panda.
I mean, it seems like it's working right now, so far so good, I guess. What do you guys think about TFT? Maybe we should play some TFT together. TFT is both a non-shooter game. It's not very ping dependent, and you can play it on mobile. So, oh,
God,
wait a minute. Wait,
What
he's
is
using
TFT?
Firewall.
got rooted.
It's team fight tactics. It's like auto chess, but
Oh,
with
okay.
Riot's IP. I don't remember who exactly it was, but it seemed like some people on the team were
Actually
interested
played.
in it.
I played Dota Underlords way back,
Yeah, I saw that on your
but
Steam library.
but I did it over the phone. I've been trying to play. I'm trying to look for like games on mobile I could play on phone.
Because you have no internet?
On the iOS, because we've been no, because we've been in the office for been going to the office for like weeks now.
So you play games in the office?
Yeah, well, after I've done my work, wrote some chats and then
What's going on, Maiev? You haven't hit him in like so long. You were winning, and then you stopped hitting him.
it's like I'll just spam this.
Wait a minute. Wait, is it working? No, it's not. Oh, maybe it's working. Wait a minute. So close. You need to hit him like one more time.
Oh no!
No, rest
Come
in
on,
peace.
Maiev.
Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. You're still alive?
Toma! I'll spam shurikens.
Hey, you got him.
It's the win.
Okay. That was a very
Yeah,
close
well.
game. Whoever bet for Maiev to win must be happy right now.
That's me. Go on, Maiev.
Do you guys play chess?
No.
Good. Maybe we should play some chess. I don't play chess either, right? If you guys did play chess, it would be like you guys would just stomp me. But since we both don't play chess, maybe it's fun.
Yeah, I know how to play chess, but no, I don't really play it. I haven't really. I used to play it a little bit when I was young, but not like.
Yeah, then you'll
to a
probably
degree
destroy
where I
us.
was competent. No, nothing like that.
I don't know. I think chess is one of those things where if you know how to play it, then you beat anybody that doesn't know anything about it. Because it's like, I think like, I don't know. At least from what I can tell, it's a game where just having a very basic knowledge of like the theory behind it helps a lot.
Yeah, it's more just like, very common, methods of checkmates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
I'll
yeah,
say-
really, it just comes down to it's more about anticipation and the ability to calculate, the opponent's possible moves.
I'll still
How
never.
your possible moves counter those best.
I tried playing some chess and I could never understand why. Anytime I was close to winning a game, I'll always get a, what's it called, stalemate or whatever.
Yeah,
Like even when they had like one piece left and I had like 20, I would just get stalemated. It's a fucking tie. Like I must be the worst chess player ever, but that happened to me so many times.
yeah, because isn't that like they're not in a check, they're not in a check position, but they can't move
Yeah.
because otherwise they would be.
Yeah, but isn't that the? I'm like, in my mind, it's like that's the point, right?
Well, I mean, from your perspective, on the losing side, then yeah, that's a great result because you're not clocking a loss. So I wouldn't, feel bad about a stalemate.
Have you guys played Armored Core?
No, what's that?
It's like a robot fighting game.
A
Not
robot
actually a
fighting
fighting game.
game?
Like a robot. Shit. It's a
Oh,
third-person robot fighting game.
whoa, wait, guys, wait. Speaking of fighting games, wait, we need to play Metaverse. Is Metaverse out yet?
Metaverse. Rune Metaverse is the only Metaverse I know.
No. It's actually a game called Metaverse. It's a fighting game with I think Nickelodeon characters. I think you play as like
Disney?
no, it was Nickelodeon. You
yeah.
can play as like SpongeBob and stuff, right? I think. Fuck, what was it? It was called Metaverse, right?
I think it was Disney.
Was it Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it called?
I'm trying to chase Loma.
You could play as Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. But what is it called? Ah.
Alright. I won. After like 3 months.
Oh,
2
nice.
months, or a month.
I definitely missed it, but yeah, Maiev. I mean,
Go,
Disco must be
Maiev.
happy. Good job, Maiev. Disco must have got a lot of Twitch charge from that. It's called Maple Story. I'm down to play some Maple Story too. I remember Maple Story had like it had like a MOBA in Maple Story. That was pretty fun. Alright, Maiev, go ahead. You can join again. You can play another game or two. And let me put the contest up. Actually, don't join yet. The contest is up now.
Yeah, I wanted to play against New Normal.
Okay, it's this game right here. Let's see if I can pull it up. What? Okay, I thought it was called Metaverse. Never mind. It's called Multiverses. I guess that's like close enough. Multiverses. I could have sworn it was called Metaverse. Maybe they changed it. But yeah, I thought it came out already. Oh man, it didn't come out yet. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, I thought it was called Metaverse because you have like people from different universes playing against each other, but I guess it's called Multiverses. I don't know. When this game comes out, we should. I don't know. I'm down to give it a try.
You just want to play as SpongeBob, didn't you?
No, I don't. I don't like SpongeBob. I don't know. Everybody likes SpongeBob. I feel like I don't even like SpongeBob.
How
What?
can you not like SpongeBob?
You don't like SpongeBob?
No,
You,
I
you know,
feel like
my girlfriend hates SpongeBob because she thinks that if kids watches SpongeBob, they'd become dumb and stupid.
no. I just
So
feel
I
like
really like
know,
it.
there-
The
There's
humor
plenty other
is.
shows that do that.
I feel like a lot of people like really like SpongeBob. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I don't. I don't hate it.
Come on.
I just also. I don't hate it. I just feel like it's not my favorite thing to watch. You know, if I had the choice between watching SpongeBob or watching like another Nickelodeon show. Wait, was SpongeBob Nickelodeon or Disney?
I'd
No
watch
idea.
SpongeBob
Nickelodeon,
over
especially.
any Nickelodeon show. I think the only Nickelodeon shows that I watch is Very Odd Parents because my
Yes. I would rather watch Fairly Odd Parents. I would rather watch like iCarly or anything else.
my
No.
cousin, when he was very small, like 3 years old or 4 years old, it's what he watched. So whenever he's at our home, it's what we watch. Otherwise he'd cry.
I like Fairly Odd Parents, but nothing beats SpongeBob. Like,
Yeah, right.
since Ren and Stimpy, basically, because that's what it is. It's just a toned down version aimed at kids of Ren and Stimpy. That, in my perspective, anyway.
Did you like iCarly?
Don't know if I ever watched that. I
What?
don't think I did. Yeah, it doesn't sound that familiar. I feel like I might have heard of it. Maybe.
How
I
how
think
can
I'm a
you
few
watch
years older than
Nickelodeon
you,
and not?
so maybe. Oh no, I didn't really watch.
What about Drake and
Nickelodeon, I just
Josh?
watched SpongeBob. No, I'd heard of that, never watched it.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
I
only
don't
watched
know
SpongeBob.
if that was out over here. So over here we had like the Nickelodeon channel, right? But then also some of the other terrestrial channels will buy shows from those broadcasters and be able to show them as well. So some things are not only exclusive to like a certain channel. So like Nickelodeon channel will probably show like the latest episodes, but then like Channel 4 over here might like buy and license Fairly Odd Parents to show them like to kids on a Saturday morning, like once a week, and they'll be like 3 seasons behind or something.
I see. Have,
But
have
yeah,
you guys
I watched SpongeBob. I've seen some Nickelodeon shows. I didn't watch Nickelodeon per se.
have you guys ever heard of a show called The Boomafoo?
No.
Nope.
Twitch chat. Have any of you guys heard of a show called The Boomafoo?
That sounds familiar.
The Boomafoo.
I wasn't sure if my like network was dropping at first when you were saying that.
It's a good show. It's a Boomafoo. Oh my god.
Pink Panther show. Yeah.
What's that?
Do 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 do.
That's Pink Panther? What is Pink Panther? I thought it was Black Panther.
Jewel Thief. Black Panther. No, that's like a Marvel thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Pink Panther when I was a kid. You know, I think I'm already like 15 years old and I still do watch cartoons. So, the Cartoon Network.
I mean,
I mean, I still like enjoy cartoons. I like a bit of Family Guy or South Park or whatever.
we still watch anime,
As long
right?
as it's adult cartoons, you're all right. Or just have children, and then you've got an excuse to watch like kids cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Peppa Pig.
Why did I get so much damage?
What's going on, Maiev? I feel like you're not doing any damage.
Yeah. See him. I was able to corner.
I think you gotta CC him. Use your Do you have fear or freeze?
No,
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
have CC. I have root.
If you don't have CC, how are you ever gonna hit him? He's just gonna walk away. I think CC. You need CC, right? Oh, something you were talking about. Something that I thought about. When you tagged me, when you tagged me about the stuff, and I was thinking about Skills in Infinite compared to like other fighting games. I think maybe some of the problem is that there's no element of execution in Infinite. Right now, it's like you just press a button and the skill casts. There's no you don't really have to time anything, or you have to there's nothing that really tests your APM or your precision or your accuracy, right? Everything is very simple compared to like a fighting game where you have to execute like combos that are much more difficult to do.
I think you're right. I think the ultimates do give that element. You do have
the
to do a combo.
ultimates,
You got to
yeah.
get the fireball through a wall of fire to enlarge it, and then you've got to land a meteor there, and then you've got all these kind of things. So you do have that element there. I think you're right to say you do lack that in all the other skills in the general gameplay, but I don't know if that's just because it's so fast paced. And
Well, being
if you think about Well, when you said that, and I'm looking at the game and I'm thinking, okay, what if when you shoot a fireball, you have to click it down and hold it until the meter fills up? Like they do in sports games or something. Or you need to click it and then time it again. When it hits the right spot, something like that. But you lose so much of the pace of the game if you go down that route.
That's not necessarily what I'm talking about.
I don't know how you'd approach it. I mean, what is it that you mean? I guess if that's not the kind of thing, in terms of timing,
So,
or something.
So, have you ever played Smash before?
What, Super Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you when you're playing in Smash, there's when you're playing it in a very casual way, right? Like you look at the stuff that the way that you move and everything, and it's very simple. But I would say that like almost for certain, there are ways to more optimize that way to play so that you can use more moves faster. You can move around faster. Your movement is faster, but obviously it will be more difficult. It will require more inputs and things like that. And it's kind of hard to explain because I don't play traditional fighting games, but I think even in traditional fighting games, if you're using one ability, you're not just pressing one button, right? It's a combination of doing like a forward and then back and then pressing a button, or like a quarter circle and then a button. So it's a little bit more complicated than just pressing one button. So there's like a level of execution that you need where even if you're going to spam one ability, I think Maiev is really against spamming one ability. It's like, the abilities might be more difficult to spam, and even if you're able to spam it, like generally spamming is not really that good of an idea anyways. I think even that holds true even in Infinite. Like spamming abilities really doesn't make that much sense in Infinite. Even right now. But traditional fighting games and games like Smash, like you can spam. I think the easiest way for me to explain this is if you play a character named Falco in Smash, you can. Well, should I go ahead and show you guys this? Okay, Maiev, go ahead. Wait, you won, right? Or did you lose, or do you win?
I won.
You won. Okay.
Well, Binti mentioned that Infinite is nowhere near what it is planned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
So pretty sure. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of how we're able to execute multiple moves without having to think. Like you just need to get near and just spam it, or try to corner someone, predict where they're going to go, and just spam your abilities, knowing that it would hit. But
I don't think
you were right. If there's something like an execution, like maybe like a delay, or how you're going to make sure that hits on the opponent. Because right now I'm not using any single target skills like what do you call it, like a fireball or other stuffs like. Of it to hit the opponent is it's pretty low, right?
But see, using
AoE skills.
fireballs isn't. I don't know. I feel like fireballs is better because it's less committal.
It's still a really good spell because it's fast and
yeah, it's very low commitment, right? I think the shuriken thing. The problem with the shuriken thing is that it's strong, but you have to be close up to them. And you saw what happened when you played against Sassy Boy, right? If you go close enough to them where you're counting on the multi hits, you get frozen, you get feared, and then he just like hundreds to zero you.
Playing against him right now.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah. See. So like, there's like what is going on with that snare? I think there's benefits and there's drawbacks, but I'm gonna. Okay, after this game, I'm gonna show you guys something in Smash. I can more easily demonstrate what I'm saying about like the execution and everything.
I think I know how to play against Sassy Boy now. Where is he?
It is a very different game style as well compared to Smash. So
Yeah, kind of different. But the thing is, when you have a game that's like 1v1, they're all kind of the same, because 1v1 games, like the method, the thinking behind like how you play 1v1 games is very similar in most cases.
Oh, he's doing this thing
Yeah,
again.
he's doing it. Yeah. So I think, seeing how strong CC is right now, I think you have to take CC against somebody that has CC.
Or
you're not
play-
gonna know whether they got close combat or not, are you?
How does he have
So,
7 heal buffs?
Are you therefore recommending that you should, always equip some sort of close combat?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think the thing is, if you have CC, it's hard to hit the CC. Like, it's kind of like a situation where if you have CC and the other person doesn't, then you're free to like flash onto them and try to CC them, right? But if they have CC and you have CC and you flash on top of them trying to CC them, then they just CC you before you can CC them. So then it seems like both players, like neither person is going to CC anybody, because if you are the initiator by flashing onto them, then you're at a disadvantage. You're at like negative in frames. So you don't want to be the one CCing them. But the CC is more of a, what is it called?
Defensive.
Yeah, the threat of you having CC stops them from CCing you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
What's going on?
I got CC'd.
I don't know what happened, but you're a full HP, so.
I'm trying to run away because he's trying to CC me.
You're a full HP, and he's just healing. Yeah, he does have a lot of heals on, huh?
And,
So I think it's important
Is
to, we always talk about the rune stream is the best place to get all the latest updates. And sometimes the updates are so fresh that they are just right in the chat and not even mentioned on the stream.
how
So
many
just in
buttons
case,
this saucy boy mash?
just
He has a lot of
just in case
fingers.
anybody did miss it, we can reveal as per Binzi in the Twitch chat, and we know that some of you like to listen to us in the background. So for the map, what's going to happen is those platforms will be dropping from the bottom and appearing at the top. So the map's kind of moving up infinitely, and that will kind of replace the existing path system that our early access players with Founders Cubes will have been enjoying so far. So some changes there for the kind of arena infinite modes as well.
I
So
think
again,
I got
heard it here first.
vulnerable for some reason. Can't kill me, sassy boy. I'm invulnerable.
You're literally cheating. No wonder you're full HP.
I don't know what happened, but I got invincible for some reason.
Maiev's activity is cheat codes, guys.
I don't know, and I'm no longer able to flash. Cheat codes.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what happened.
Did you win? You won, right?
I won,
There's
right?
no way you lost.
I've just realized that
Yeah, I was wondering why you were full HP the entire time. I was like, what's going on? Okay, now you're fine. So I guess you just got a free round.
Oh. Oh. I can't flash. What's happening? Come on. What happened? Why am I unable to teleport? It's like my movement skills are all disabled.
Look at
How's that
Sassy Boy.
How can
Look at him
Sassy
go.
Boy slow like that? It's like it's playing Dragon Ball Z.
I know, exactly. Look at him go. That's what happens, that's the beauty of it. It shows that he's been, practicing, right?
Sassy, stop running. I no longer have teleport. I have it disabled. I'm not sure why.
He's been practicing. It does look like he's a little bit out of control, but you know, a lot of that might be because of the ping, or it might be because, you know, everyone's still practicing, everyone's still getting used to it.
I no longer have Flash. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why. Oh,
Oh, you got
breaking
it.
now.
Oh,
Happened.
all right, Maiev.
Jeez. Jesus. I hope no one vomits seeing those frames.
No, this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful.
It's like same.
Okay, so the thing is, if you stand under a platform, he can't hurt you. You can't flash under platforms, right? If you just stand in the middle, I don't think he can hit you. Right?
I don't know. It's healing.
Yeah, but the heal, I don't know. The heal makes that a little bit more challenging. I feel like this game might time out. Oh, never mind. He got a fear?
Am I
Oh, but
invulnerable again? No, I don't
No. I think he's using a lot of abilities, but he's not hitting you with anything.
Yeah. How come he's able to spam like multiple aqua splashes or multiple fireballs?
Aqua
I'm
Splash,
not
you can
doing-
just spam, I think.
I'm not doing any damage to him now.
I don't think you're hitting him. But he's not hitting you.
Sassy boy, what are you doing? Did you just broke the game? Look, I'm not doing any damage.
You're not hitting him. Are you hitting him? I don't think you're hitting him.
It's multiple shurikens. How come it doesn't hit? Oh,
There, see, you are doing damage. It's just that he's not in the same like platform as you, same like height, right?
He's no longer doing. He's no longer doing any damage to me.
Oh yeah, he's not doing any damage to you. Okay, I guess you win.
Is there like a cap on how much damage you can do to someone? Oh,
Oh, you're not doing. Oh no, you are doing damage to him. He's not doing damage to you. Interesting. He's using a macro with both spells. Really?
yeah. Looks like he's using a macro.
Really?
Probably.
How would a macro change anything?
Yeah, you could simply just time it. Probably that's why he could spam so much. Yeah, look, he has like 5 heals.
Yeah, he has a billion heals. It's okay, you still beat him because he can't do damage to you somehow.
He's just healing.
Come on, Maiev. You're invincible.
I don't know how I would do damage to him now.
You have to see. I think you have to CC him. If you don't CC him, you're never. It's gonna be really hard to hit him.
There you go.
There we go.
What?
He's on the
I'm
platform.
not flashing.
He's on the
My flash
platform.
is disabled. My flash is disabled. Do I get rooted as well? If I root him? Oh, now he's doing
Oh,
damage.
now he's doing damage. Oh, wait a minute. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And nothing happened.
Oh, why did it say that I won?
I don't know. Did you win? Yeah, it says you won.
Yeah, I won.
I guess.
It counts as Sassy Boys.
I guess I'll count that as a win.
Yeah.
I guess you
count
can
it
get
as a
you can get
win.
that win. I don't know. Sassy boy, are you working?
Yeah.
Were you using a macro
you-
or are you legit? What are you doing? It's okay.
Yeah.
Only 20 people. Only 20 Twitch stars were bet. So I'll just give Maiev the win.
Mouse and keyboard?
No macro?
How come it?
Okay. Let me quickly go on to Smash right here and show you guys what I'm talking about. I think this is a pretty... And of course it's gone. Oh, come on. No macro. Okay, you guys are able to see the screen, right? Okay, so if you guys can see my screen, this is kind of like the equivalent of like shooting a fireball, okay? Like, so you can do this, but the problem with doing this is that like after you stop shooting, you can't move. So you're very vulnerable, right? But then the way to get around that is that if you jump and then you shoot, then you're not you don't have that lag after shooting a laser. So you can't just stand there and just shoot a laser. You actually have to like, you know, you actually have to move around and do it instead. And, you know, it looks simple, but this is, I mean, it's not hard to do, but it's also not the easiest thing to do. And you can also do something like this, which is also more complicated than it looks. You know, if you just try to go on a platform and drop down immediately, it won't let you do that. You have to actually input like a quarter circle to go down on the platform. So it's not, there's like different levels of execution for how to optimize the way that you move around. And I think that's like something that, you know, could be added to Infinite, where everything is very simply executed right now. Yeah. And then there's also these, if you ever use a move and you slide off a platform, then you have no lag after the move, you know? So, yeah. And a lot of games, right? Yeah.
We need something like that but most of the skills here in Infinite, they do have delay, right?
Oh, they
For
do.
example,
I mean, most of the skills are pretty short. Like Fireball has a pretty short delay, which is fine. But you know, having more delay helps. If there's a way to get rid of the delay, if there's a way to mitigate delay or lag after you use a move, I think that's probably better, because it presents an opportunity where it's like, okay, well, the game still feels good if you're good at it, but then like if you mess up, there's an opportunity for the opponent to punish something, you know?
right? Like maybe add more delays to the skill, and then movement will cancel it. It's a simple.
I don't know. There's different ideas to throw around, but basically, yeah, like right now, I think it's kind of hard to punish a lot of the skills for a variety of different reasons. But again, we are, you know, very early in development, so things will definitely change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we did about 3 or 4 Infinite games. Let's jump onto Evo, play a few games, and then we'll wrap it up, and let Discomonk go to bed.
Binzy even sent me a special build.
Oh.
To try and get me working on Infinite.
Oh, does it work?
But, no.
No.
So the first one didn't. There is another one. So let me delete that previous one.
Does it work? I don't. I kind of want to say that it's not, because I had the exact same problem that you had, and I tried everything and I couldn't get it to work. And then I I think I deleted all of the files, even in app data. I deleted everything. I opened up
And
the
then
game
that
again.
worked, did it?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
And then I gave up, and then like a few days later it worked. So
Okay, so it's just random. That's always the easiest issue to diagnose.
hey, we got 27 people on the stream today. I think that's the most that I've seen us have for a little bit. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hang out with us, even though we don't really have too much news to share.
New news.
Yeah, too much new news.
Right, when does that mean? Let's go. Let's have a look.
Right.
Oh, I see your screen flashing.
Did it flash?
Well, it went like dark and then light again. I don't know. I saw like, you know, the color of your
hang
face
on, this-
change.
So this build's definitely better than the last one that I got sent to me a few moments ago, because this one actually goes
Okay.
and asks me for my address.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that
think-
that's I think it's working then, right?
Well, so the first build I had was doing this, but I just couldn't see servers. The new build I got a minute ago just went straight to black screen. But this one, come on,
Come on.
is also not letting me see any servers. Let's jump to Evo.
Yeah, let's go to Eva. Yep. Yeah, you might have to delete all the files, all the app data and everything. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do
Well,
with
that
it fixing it.
Was I
Fixing
supposed
it.
to go to F4 on that? Oh, that's the point. Let me try one more.
One more.
One more reattempt at getting onto Infinite, because I think this build should allow me to skip past, which I didn't try to do. I thought I'd try and just log in normally. Fingers crossed.
I'm trying to replicate what Sassy Boy does.
B.
Still can.
You're in?
Oh.
Oh my god, you're
am
in.
In.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if anyone else is in with me.
All right. All right. Let's
but
give
I
Discomonk some
am-
games.
I am here. Now I just got to remember the controls.
Oh.
Maiev, try binding two different. Try having two different keybinds for one skill.
I'm actually pressing like heal same time using a mouse and keyboard, and I'm able to cast like two.
So you figured it out?
Yeah, so maybe if I bind several keys to heal.
Yeah. So it wasn't a macro, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess he's not cheating. Good. All right, everybody, go ahead. Bet will Discomonk win or lose? Give Discomonk some time on Infinite. I know you've been away for a while.
Might be a very fair fight, because I don't think I've got any skills available to me.
What? Huh?
Oh.
No.
Doesn't matter which character I pick.
What's going on? Let's look
I
at
can't
this.
customize them either. So,
Oh.
not financial advice. I would probably bet against me as things stand at the moment.
I think we need a Disco Bincy showdown.
It looks like forcing your way onto the servers doesn't work. It's still not connecting to the servers, huh? It's not pulling up the skills. or something.
Something on my end, I assume. Does anyone else have this problem? Or is it just me?
I did. I swear I did.
But you didn't do anything to fix it.
I deleted all my files, and a day or two later it worked. Like that's all I can. Or something you might. Well, do you happen to have another account?
Not that I've used on here, no.
Well, do you have another account with another character? You might want to maybe try a different account. I think I might have switched accounts. I might have like tried the stream account and then switched back and then it worked. It might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only got the one Founders Cube.
Someday the API was broken. No.
As many as I can use.
I think it was the exact same problem because everybody else could play fine. It's just me. I didn't see any servers.
It's probably my antivirus or something like that. I've tried disabling it. Yeah, who knows?
All right, well, I guess it's Evo time, guys. Evo time.
Evo time. Yep.
And poor Disco.
I can die in Evo instead. It's fine.
I wanted to play with Sassy Boy more. I'll get a schedule with him. He's always looking for people to play against up in Infinite.
Okay, we're on Oceanic, right? The world server.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have Chick-fil-A over there, Maiev?
No, we don't.
Damn. Is there Chick-fil-A in the UK?
Chick-fil-A. I don't
What was that?
Is that what you mean? Chick-fil-A?
No, Chick-fil-A.
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 Is Chick-fil-A in it?
No, it's
I don't even know if we have it over here, but that's really what it's called.
Is it pronounced like fillet in the UK, right?
Oh, like a fillet? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fillet
Burger.
and fillet. Oh no, we have another chips again.
I mean, there's no argument. These are clearly.
No, I think this is more similar to whether it's router or router. Or rooster.
Isn't it? Because without the R, it would also be a root. Not that logic applies to every single English word. That would just be too logical. Got to test people.
I just always find it, when I hear you say router, I always find it really funny.
Yeah, but then if you go driving on Route 66, do you say route 66?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Do
you say
that?
root?
Well, yeah, you know, like the song. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Oh
I mean,
my
that's
god.
immortalised by Frank Sinatra. You can't argue with that.
Oh my god. So I guess this goes deeper than just router.
Well, it does. I mean,
lot of
that's what happens if you take a language and then do it badly. It's just got lazy
Loma,
with
which
it,
one is
you know?
it? Which one is it, Loma? Come on, you're unbiased,
Use
right?
out a colour. I can't bother to write that. We'll just take those U's away. No, they're an important part of that word. You can't just drop letters like that and then say, "Oh, it's American English."
No,
Just
wait,
learn
what
to
do you
spell.
mean?
So, like-
It's router because there's a U, right?
It is, yeah. But no, I was just mentioning things like color. You know, the words like color. You know, you take the U out of it. And I think there's a few other examples like that. Again, you just drop the U. Just like, nah, don't want that. There's already an O in their favorite. Right?
Is it gray with an A or an E?
Grey with an A or an E? Well, it would be what if you're describing the color?
Yeah.
It would be with an E.
It's either. You can use both.
Would you?
You can use both, right?
I don't know.
Wait, Maiev,
Yeah.
are you gonna do the mod stuff?
Yeah,
That was really
actually,
bad.
I've actually activated what do you call it? God mode.
A boot.
You know about you know
Boot.
about this. You know, Kevin. I recall Kevin took like communication arts. Maybe when when we have it in stream, we probably could explain more about.
Communication arts.
Yeah.
Art of communication.
Yeah, I think it's some sort of like mass communication, like genre of it.
You're good to start whenever you're ready, Maiev.
Sure.
Disco, is it?
I
Is
should be
it?
playing Evo, shouldn't I?
Yes. Is it a bout or is it a boot?
Well, in England it's about. In Scotland it's a boot.
Really? You really say a boot?
I don't know, to be honest. Don't trust my accents. They are horrific. I can't do accents. But no, they do kind of. It sounds like they say a boot. That's not how they say it. Actually spell it or anything. But again, you know, they can't talk properly either. So.
Is Scotland the place with the
Loch Ness
Loch Ness
Monster?
Monster? Yes. How did you know I was gonna
Yeah.
say that? How did you know? What the? How did you know that?
Is Scotland the place with the Loch Ness monster? Is London the place with Charlie's Chocolate Factory?
Wait, really?
I mean, no, because it doesn't exist. But yes, that's where the myth comes from.
I've watched it in cartoons, Panda.
I watched Mr. Beast make the chocolate.
There's a lot
Factory.
of cartoons talking about the Loch Ness monster
Yeah, it was.
and haggis. Have you tried haggis, Disco?
No, again, like, you know, I don't know what they do up that far up north, but that's just not right.
Would you like
is
to
it?
try it?
No, I've been offered haggis before, and you know, over in England, black pudding is quite a traditional part of an English breakfast for some people. Again, that's not for me.
Are you waiting for Disco?
Stuff like that. Oh yeah, I should start the game.
Yeah,
shouldn't I?
I was waiting for Disco before I started the game, Loma.
Sorry, guys. Let's get in.
Right.
Evo.
Are you in?
Hold on.
Wait,
Maiev,
did,
Maiev holding us hostage.
Yeah, I'll start a new round. Don't worry about it, Loma. When Disco is in.
World 1. Let's go. Hey.
Okay, just like don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. So
There's
we'll
one
start
game I can play.
Battle Royale.
Loma just wants some cannon fodder.
Disable gun party.
That's why everyone's so patient for
But
me to come
Discomonk
in.
still
They're
has a
all lined
bubble.
up.
Oh, never mind.
Easy kills.
Is he in?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'm in.
All right.
Loma takes out Chaos Smith.
I remember when I was a wee lad. I went to go visit the Loch Ness monster. But I get very car sick, so I remember just like throwing up the entire time.
And did you see the Loch Ness monster?
I don't remember.
Just remember being sick.
I legitimately just remember throwing up so much. Like, man.
dinosaurs.
Oh, Navutan. That's a new name. What's up, Navutan?
What?
I do like those memories from childhood. You know, where you don't really remember much of it. It's just like
Yeah.
one detail of a big event or something. It's just quite something quite minor you remember.
Is there a
I
river
remember.
in London?
Is there a river in London? There is. There's a River Thames. I wouldn't touch the water in it though.
It can't. Okay, is that a big river? I feel like I remember a memory from my childhood where I was like walking along a river, but it was like a small river.
It is. Yeah, I mean it cuts all the way through London, and it's how kind of goods were transported in, and back in the days, few centuries ago. It's going in between a few hundred years and a few centuries. Couldn't say it longer term.
We used to bait on the river when I
Why?
was a kid.
Used
Doesn't
to
that
do
make
what
you
on the
more
river, sorry?
dirty?
No, it's clean. It's really clean. There's
Yeah,
like
if the
rocks.
river's clean.
But I think when I grew up, the river is no longer. You can no longer bait on it because it's like people were mining the rocks in there, or like mining companies were getting the rocks in the river, making it unsafe to bathe in it. Because it's like it made the water really deep, and it there's no longer rocks stopping the flow of the water, so it's kind of dangerous too. I used to enjoy it when I was a kid.
Oh, Sprite juice.
Oh, nice. So this, of course, one of our new game modes, only introduced a couple of weeks back.
Oh, is this gonna be in the next tournament?
As a
Ooh.
result of some feedback on the stream, I'm certainly, I would be excited to see it in the new tournament. I guess so far the tournament formats have
Wow.
been, a round or a game mode
My God.
related to the tournament name.
Look at Overhaul.
And then
Oh, never mind. It's over.
there's a
mind.
random round, so these are now in rotation on the regular set of game modes. So I would expect there is a chance we could see them.
I did see on the right side something popped up that said problem saving the game round. So I'm not too sure what that was about, but yeah. Oh, this round is taking quite a while. Sassy Boy Design Overhaul. Still in it? Never mind, Overhaul just died.
Overall is no scared.
Ah, right.
There's only 2 of them, so I'll increase the difficulty again.
Wait, he's back. Oh no. I think the problem of you have to enable BR again. Never mind. Okay, Sassy Boy is a winner. Alright. I think the VR keeps getting disabled and there's 2 people alive again. But Sassy Boy is the first winner.
Alright, so I've enabled battle party. I mean god party. Battle party.
Battle party? Do you guys play board games?
What?
Do you guys play board games?
Board games. Snakes and ladders. When I was a kid. Monopoly. I played some Monopoly way back, but that was during when I was like 10 years old.
I don't think I've ever played a game of Monopoly in my life.
What? You've never played? Right. Well, I think if we're gonna stream, a game outside of the Rune ecosystem, it should be Monopoly.
A Monopoly?
Yeah, we probably need to start about 3 days earlier.
3 days earlier?
to actually play that through.
Is it that long of a game?
I'm boss at Monopoly. That's my game.
Huh.
You used to love playing it, and
It's on.
The trick is to just buy it as much as you can, as quick as you can, even if it ends up, getting you into debt. Because at the end of the day, it's all about just accumulating properties. eventually you'll pay your debts back. You unlock the properties, and all of a sudden you're a whiz.
It's on Steam, right?
Yeah, I assume so. It's on like everything.
Oh, everyone's going so
there's-
fast.
Oh,
knows that
forgot to
speeding.
forgot to reset the difficulty. Sorry.
No, you just increase the difficulty. What do you mean? Okay, whenever you're ready to
I
start, we
forgot
can
to
go ahead and
reset.
start.
Yeah. I'll enable battle royale now.
The only board game I really played when I was a child was Sorry. I don't even know if anybody plays that game, but
What game?
Sorry. It's just called Sorry.
Sorry.
Wow,
Not
everyone's
really.
starved. What's going on? Everyone's just starving. Oh my god. Wait, everyone just starved. What the?
Oh,
Everyone-
because the game is Sprite Juice.
I know, but
Does it? Does it?
okay,
make
yeah. The
you
problem is
starve?
that Battle Royale keeps getting disabled when there's 2 dragons alive still. But I think Dazai is probably the rightful winner of this game since everybody else that is alive now respawned. So I think we can give the second round
Should
to
we-
Dazai.
Should we play again?
Let's try and do one more round.
Yeah. I think it's start a new round same time as well. All right. So should I start a new round before battle royale or
Yes, I think so.
or? All right. But that is what I did. I started Sprite Juice, and then I enabled battle royale.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
What?
let's.
Can we get a rune auto battler? Can we get rune auto chess? Surely auto chess is an easy game to make, right?
I don't know what's
Just-
happening.
It's the balancing, I think, involved in that more than anything. But Jackson was talking about a little while back
But yeah.
in internal discussions, how he wanted to ultimately design a kind of a card game, centered around rune words and using those items. So one day there might be room for that, I guess. It's interesting to see
So
like
the round
the
is
way
starting.
Hearthstone approached it. Because they, you have that card game set and then took elements of that and turned it into an auto battler. So I think across the lore of our metaverse, there's enough things there to lean into all those different kind of styles. It's just about capacity in terms of what we can develop and how much we can focus our efforts on at one time.
Benzik says a raid as an auto battler makes so much sense. But I thought Guardians would be like the auto battler. Since Guardians, you gotta have all the Guardians as like characters.
The Guardians are more companions, aren't they, for Infinite, for Sanctuary?
I
Or
guess so.
potentially, the lead characters in Evolution, because they'll eventually replace the dragons, right?
Right. That's cool if we have like an auto battler with guardians. It's like
I suppose
Pokemon.
Well,
you could set up like a team or something, couldn't
Yeah.
you? Choose your
Do we
choose your
have
team of 6 or something.
Guardians as like different stages? Like in the dragons you have like Dragonling, Wulp, and then Drake. Does that happen? Do we have that for Guardians too? Are they gonna like evolve like that?
From the what do you call it? From the models that we had way back. No, they don't.
No.
They only have like a single model
I
for each
see.
of them. It's just for evolution that we did like the Dragonlin Drakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, the challenge, of course, is that we have I think it's 50 base models for the Guardians, but then you've got that almost infinite, number of combinations that are possible out of that base 50 different kind of parts, 50 characters, and each of those characters, you've got head,
Yeah.
body, legs, arms, or however that's kind of split up, but those are all variables as well. So it's all over the place. So to try and then get that and have an elite evolution on top as well. It just wouldn't make sense. It'd be too tricky to, I think, blend all the art in together in those evolved forms and accounting for that. But it's a great idea. I don't know how we were going to do the evolution. I think it's more just in terms of, during gameplay, you get to then become your guardian, possibly.
Okay, we have Overhaul, Chaos Myth, and IQ Ballman as the last dragons. Okay, see, it says IQ Ballman is the last dragon standing, and I think people are going to be able to join now. I guess we'll see if anybody else joins. Maybe not. Maybe nobody else is joining. Maybe it's fine. Okay, it looks like it is fine. I don't know. And IQ Ballman starved. Overhaul is our third winner. Third, right?
Who was the second one? Dazai?
Sassy Boy Desai and Overhaul.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Alright, now let's go ahead and pick some winners from Stream Elements, and then we make some shoes. Last week, a very successful week of crafting, if I do say so myself.
Actually everyone received like it was 2 epics and the rest of it was rares. So everyone received rares. So Eki and Sassy Boy got 2 epics and the rest of them got rares.
It's not a bad roll. Not a bad set at all.
It's a really good craft last week.
And Aki got the shoes, right?
Eki got the shoes, but it's a rare shoes. I think it was like when I opened it up, there were two shoes in there, and one was like a 10% and a 17%. So not sure what we crafted for Eki. I just sent him 17%.
That's kind of crazy how he got the
It's
shoes
always him.
and the highest perfection.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
I don't know. There's just some people who has like really good luck when it comes to RNG, and Eki's one of them.
If it's not fair, is it? We'd all like some amazing crafts and some nice prizes, please, Eki.
Yeah.
Can he
Eki
just
still
stop winning
gets-
them, please?
Well, he's not here
We should
today.
Ban Eki from the giveaways.
Or is he here? He might be here. Is he here? I saw him in chat earlier today.
He was about, yeah. He was in the team meeting.
I don't think he won't be able to join the stream. He mentioned it.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not here.
Oh. So we do have like baby
Wait.
designs for the guardians.
That's you can't. Okay, you can't tell me that's not Mew. You can't. Like, come on.
We took inspiration from him.
Yeah, inspiration.
All right. So where was it?
Discomonk 1988 went in with 39 tickets for the shoes.
Where is it?
I want me some shoes. I'm a shoe man. I do like shoes. I've got lots of trainers.
Trainers?
Sneakers.
Thank you.
Trainers.
Are they really called trainers?
Yeah, trainers. Training shoes, aren't they? You go training in it.
Trainer head. Oh my God.
No, so I did join with 11 tickets.
Eh?
All right.
It only says I have 10 Twitch shards. Where are my shards? What the? I don't know where my shards are.
Did you gamble him?
Huh?
Have you not been watching?
I'm sure I have. I don't know where they went. Oh well. Okay. I guess 20 more seconds and then I'll close the giveaway. So we have what 3? How many winners do we have from Infinite? How many people beat you, Maiev?
Only Sassy Boy.
Only Sassy Boy. Okay. So we have one winner from. Let me put it in a notepad. Sassy Boy from Infinite, Sassy Boy and Evo, Desai, and who else was it? Overhaul?
Overhaul, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
overhaul.
Does that mean we've only got 4 winners so far?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
I beat them all.
I think we can get six from the wheel, can't we?
You just want to win with your 39 tickets.
Well, no, I'm thinking we normally give away 10 prizes.
Alright, sounds good.
We somehow ended up quite short on the number of players just because Maiev managed to spam his way to victory. So let's give away some prizes to our viewers.
Sounds good. I think I'll go ahead. Well, I'll go ahead and add Lomo onto the wheel because I see he's been in chat for a while. So I'll do 5 from the wheel, or 5 from the bot.
Oh, so Binzi said we add NN. Is that new normal?
Normal.
Force excellence downcrafting. Okay, sure. The normal goes on the wheel as well. So I guess we pick. Just pick 5 anyways. We can have 11 winners today. Let's go. Let's see what we get, guys.
And that
What is
released
soundcrafting?
soon. Soundcrafting that may or may not involve allocating sound effects to various things.
Like sound effects for
you heard it here
Infinite?
first. There might be some
Infinite
more
sound skills. Oh hell yeah!
soon.
Nice.
Oh,
Sound
yes.
effects are actually very important to me. I feel like having
Yeah.
the audio cue. It's like some people play games with the sound off. Like it's crazy to me. Some people play League with no sound, but I can't do that. I don't know. The sound is very important.
Sound.
Sorry guys for stepping out. Need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, bye, Maiev. Make
See
sure
you
make sure you turn off your mic. Okay, so Tom and Poseidon and Maiev. Wow, he leaves and now he wins. Interesting.
If that's guaranteed to work, then I will also go.
Oh my god. For Epen EU and last player, let's see what we get. Sassy Boy Rune.
Are you kidding me?
So once again, I guess you learned the technique now. You learned from Maiev. You know what to do next time.
Don't go all in. Always go all in.
How much did Maiev even enter in? With 11? Wow. Yeah, Chair Maiev won. Alright, here we go.
Well,
Let's go into the wheel.
Someone's got to go in and take all the bad luck to give everyone else a chance of getting some of that good luck. That's karma. So I'm just doing everyone a favor.
I've heard that I've just won. Well, yeah.
God damn it, Maiev. How are you gonna leave right when we're picking the winners? And then
I just won right after I stepped out.
That's the new meta.
Do you like playing meta? Do you like playing the meta Panda whenever you play games?
Yes, the meta is important. Let's pick our winners.
when you talk about playing the meta, Panda, do you do that by just playing and working out what the meta is, or do you actually go out and search? Like, do you research? Do you find out what other people are doing?
No, I play what I think is the meta, which may not be what people always think is the
So-
meta, but I like to think I'm
It's not
usually
the meta.
ahead of the meta. Yes, it is the meta. The meta is
That's-
what is the
That's
best,
not
right?
the meta. If you come up with it and not the community, then it's not the best.
That is the meta.
right?
Well,
No,
I
the
mean,
meta is just what everyone's doing. That's,
think-
that's the kind of general
Yeah.
consensus. This is
isn't the
what
meta
people do.
meta basically means
Wait,
it's like
wait.
the game, like the
What's
game
strongest
on
in the
top
game,
of the
right?
game. It's like
What's
the
currently
thought
the strongest in the
process.
game.
Is it
Yeah.
really the strong? I don't know. I think of it as the meta as
Yeah,
like the
it
thought
is.
process behind like what makes
Like,
something
it-
good. I don't know.
Probably the most effective strategy for that game at the moment is a meta.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The
It-
meta
it-
is like the status quo, right? Everyone's got all these different things they could do, but this is generally what everyone's doing. That's the meta.
Well, no, you
Now,
guys are saying
it
different
might be-
things.
It might be because that is the most optimal strategy to play,
Yeah, right.
right? But then, even then, you're always going to have outliers outside of that who.
Wait,
got
we'll say that
counters.
again.
But it's not necessarily the most optimal way to play, because then that's why the meta evolves. People are always searching for things, but some people will play meta countering strategies that are not yet the meta, right? So therefore, not the meta is not just based on what the most optimal strategy is. It's just what everyone's doing.
Do you say outlier?
Do I say what? Sorry,
Outlier.
outlier. Yeah, yeah. And how would you pronounce that?
Go ahead, Maiev.
Outlier.
Times, good times.
It's kind of funny. We're like two Asian
I
guys
know.
critiquing the British guy on his English.
He said this. I think there was a gaming team called this. Or Atelier. What was it?
Okay, we got Loma, Poseidon, and Tom on the top three. Oh man.
I don't know
Who
what
is it?
game
Walking away
was
with
it
the top
called.
prize.
Okay, Loma versus Tom for the top. The best pair of shoes, the best trainers.
Oh, looks like it's Tom.
And Tom gets second.
Does the color change on the wheel? So if you're in red, are you always in red?
What?
Why does it feel like whenever we're rolling up the wheel, the first place is always color red?
Is it?
It's confirmation bias. No, I think it is just random. I think it randomly allocates a color when you input all the names, just to give alternative ones.
Alright, probably. But why does
Okay.
it seem like the winner is always the color red?
Oh, wait, you guys can see this, right?
That's confirmation bias.
Okay, look. So when you look at the Evo winners, so my name is nowhere on here, which makes me think that it was updated, but maybe it's not. Not
Yeah,
100%
it's not.
sure.
It's
Oh,
not.
where am I on that? Was there a top crafters somewhere?
Yes, your name is in here. You are fifth in the overall crafting. Behind Spontaneous, Eki, Lazy, and
Oh yeah,
Panat.
that's
I actually have not seen that
quite
name
out
before,
of
but
date.
yeah.
Yeah. My wallet probably wishes I'd only crafted 669 items.
Crafting competition. Wait, there's crafting competitions?
There,
Wait, what
there
is
was
this?
there was crafting
Wow,
competitions.
this
It's
must be before my
part of
time.
what infused my love for crafting.
Yeah,
Um,
how did that work?
just based on the sheer number of crafts, and then I think there were also some prizes for mean percentages. So if you got a 69%, I think there's a prize for that.
Yeah.
And
Maybe we should bring that
I can't
back. It
remember
seems
the
interesting.
closest who got to like 420 or something like that. I can't remember what the rules were at the time. But we had a few of them. It was good times. It was crafting smoke, I think.
All right, 40 shoes, baby. Let's go. You get a total refund if you win. That's actually a very that's a very interesting way to do a competition. I mean, I guess like it makes a lot of sense, right? If you just give whoever wins a full refund, there's a lot of incentive to spend a lot of money, but then only one person wins. So then, you know, you refund that one person, but then everyone else is always competing for it. So
But
it's
I
interesting.
don't know if that is. I don't know if that is an incentive, because if all you're getting is a refund, you might as well just not spend the money in the first place.
Well,
If you've got
but
to
you're
try
still,
and win
but
your refund back. But what happened in that situation was basically the prize pool was essentially large, but he crafted an insane amount of crafts. But because of the value of the prize pool, ended up in a profit anyway, despite having spent quite a lot crafting. But yeah, because as
wow.
Benzi's just mentioned on the chat, people
Wait.
deep pockets in craft lots. It's not a competition much. Who the richest is?
Oh yeah, it is a whale competition. Wait, this might be is this the worst crash I've ever had? We have one we
Come
have
on,
one
you need
one
to
golden
you need to
one.
filter it. You need to filter it
Huh? I did.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
with via name.
So Reeve is a tricky one.
What the? Why do you filter shoes?
I tried. Yeah, so yeah, it does seem like is it a really difficult one to craft? Because I only got like 170%.
Yes, so I think the odds in crafting a mythic are just over 1 in 12,000.
Oh yeah, there's six
Really?
different different roles, right?
Yeah,
I
and
thought
you've got that chance.
one out of 3,000. Yeah, I think the new rune words were easier to craft, according to Benzi on the.
Oh, is
previous
random
stuff.
rune exchange not counted for that one?
Yeah, it's a really bad.
Because I know
rule.
some
Yeah,
they are, some they aren't.
I believe we're no longer including random rune exchange.
Well, you know why? It's because Eki's not here.
Well, it's about time that you get bad crafts. You've been
But yeah,
getting
I've been getting pretty good. I've been getting pretty good crafts. Not gonna lie.
for a month already.
Yeah, all good things must come to an end. Have we crafted any other 0%? No. The lowest rarity weapon we got is 12%. That's kind of crazy. I thought it'd be something lower.
I mean, I've only done, I think, about 40 or 50 exiles, and I managed to get a 6% in there. Best was 86, but Reeve, I think I've done about 20 or 30, and I've only got the one rare. So it is a tricky one.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll have plenty of more opportunities to get more shoes, so don't worry about it, guys. Somebody crafted 2 0% exiles. Wow.
I think that was in the same batch as well, so I think they did a craft 10 or a craft 40. And they included that. Had a few rares though. Easy come, easy go.
That's RNG. Such is life. Okay, you know, not the shortest stream we've had, but also not the longest, so not too bad. Yeah, I think that's all we have for you guys today. Next week, well, I'm not gonna say for sure who's coming on. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to get Alex on, if possible. If not, then we'll just make do with what we got. And the week after that, we're gonna be having Rune Royale along with our tournament and collaboration with Wham. So we'll see you guys then. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Take care all.
Bye.